Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go.
Hey Crusaders, Daryl here. So today we're going to talk about my new purchase from SeaSucker, and that is the paper towel holder. All right, Crusaders. So today we are going to be talking about the newest addition to my SeaSucker collection, which is the paper towel holder. Now, little backstory on the paper towel holder. The last save, Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo, I ran by the SeaSucker booth and was talking with Miss Genevieve about the new products. And there was discussion about getting my hands on one of these paper towel holders from SeaSucker and do some content on it. So needless to say, that fell through. Their communications aren't always the best when dealing with SeaSucker, but their products are fantastic. So that aside, I just want to put it up front that I did purchase this SeaSucker paper towel holder. Now, talking with Miss Genevieve, I believe this is the third rendition of the paper towel holder, and in her expectations, this is the absolute best. So a little bit about me and SeaSucker. I have 3 action camera mounts, and I also have a line and hook holder mount, which is in the back of my truck, which I've used before. And all I can say is I absolutely love the SeaSucker products. Okay, end of story. I would go to an expo right now and talk about how awesome these products are. That's how much I believe in them. Whether I pay for them myself or if I'm sponsored by them, which I'm not. So let's just make that perfectly clear. But today we're going to talk about the paper towel holder. Now, this is how we ordered some other things. My friend Eric wanted a couple action camera mounts, so those were ordered also. And I ordered these, and this is what you get. A white box that tells you what the product is. And as we open it up, as you can tell, you have an instruction packet with a set screw and an Allen wrench. You have the SeaSucker vacuum mount itself, and you have the paper towel holder. Now, looking at this, this is their same, I guess you would just say polymer or plastic that is used with all the other SeaSucker products. It feels the same as my hook system back here behind me, and it looks very relatively easy to install. So if you notice, I don't know if you can see it, but there's the circle, and you have these 2 little locator tabs. All right. Now, on the top of the SeaSucker, you have the 2 locator tabs, one here, and you have the screw hole in the middle. Very simple. You index, right, the 2 locator tabs with the SeaSucker mount, and you can see that's in there, right? It's not going anywhere, but it's in there. So with the directions, I have not read the directions, but I can basically assure you that the direction is going to say locate said screw with Allen wrench included, loosen the elastic bands on both sides so you can move the tension rod up and down, screw in the Allen or the screw into the product, and your installation is complete. Okay, there it is. tension rod. There's your screw. Okay. Now, if you notice, this comes off on one side of the elastic, and that's for a specific reason. Let me show you. All right, so if you notice that it is connected on one end with the bungee cord, and it's not, you notice there's the eyelet, you go through, it's connected, and on this side it is not, if you notice that. All right, super simple reason why. You have to be able to put the paper towel through the holder, right? That's the reason why it's connected on one side, not the other. And you don't want to accidentally misplace the center rod for your paper towel holder. All right, from here, you just put the loop around, and then you just create tension on the elastic bands, right? And there you have it. So, I mean, this is creating good tension. So as you're going down, this is not going to unravel itself. Now, being in law enforcement, and we used to have cars with trunks instead of SUVs, I used to run a bungee cord from the trunk lid from one side to the other and throw paper towels in it. But the problem is when I would go to get some paper towels, it had unraveled just from vibration. So, but if you notice, this is not going anywhere, right? It does have a little tension given there, but the closer you get, then you can use up more of the elastic band. All right. So this is a brand new roll. This is I think Brawny or something I just picked up at the store. We needed paper towels anyways, but I picked them up at the store. So I'm going to change this out and show you the difference between a brand new roll and a partially used roll. You just loosen up the bungee cord, lift it up. You lift both sides, loosen both sides so it actually comes up. See? And then you just slide it out. Okay. So that's a full-size roll. Here is a partial roll. See the size difference? Now I'm going to do the same thing. Just going to slide it through. I'm going to bring it in, do the bungee. All right, bring it in both sides with the bungee. Tighten it up. Bring this side over. Tighten it up. And there you have it. Okay. See how tight that is? It's not rolling anywhere. Now, the good thing about this vacuum mount is any flat surface, you should be able to mount it to. I'm going to show you where I'm primarily going to have mine mounted, because this back area is normally my kitchen area. I have my refrigerator right over here to my right, and I'm just going to mount it inside the door window. All right, so remember with the vacuum mount, make sure you have some moisture on the cone. You press it in, create almost like a suction. And once the orange is out of the way, then you have it. So here's mine. Let's take a closer look. All right, so the vacuum mount is on there. Right here. The bungees are tightened down. I can shake it. It's not moving anywhere. See the amount of force? Because the elastic is keeping it taut. Okay. Cool thing is you can wind it back in if you need it to. away you go. Now, for those who have lift gates instead of doors that swing open, you can still do the same thing and have it above you. All right, y'all. So this is going to simulate, this is actually my sunroof, but since I have a swing door and not a lift gate. So if you have a lift gate and you mount it to the window on your lift gate, this is how it can be. And then you just pull down and rip it away. All right. But you see how tight that is? If you find that you need more tension, you just tighten the little elastic bands more. So this would be if you have a lift gate and your kitchen area is in the back. All right, here's another example of where you can mount it. So this is just my wood decking. It's nice and flat. Let me see if I can get some pumps out of that, get it secure. And then this would be another location. So what I'm trying to say is if you're on a horizontal surface, you could also use it that way. All right, so there you go. So this is on a horizontal surface. So that could be a countertop, maybe a stainless steel table. I'm not sure if it'll work on some of the resin tables, but here it is. I mean, this is in the back of my truck. Super simple. I can just wring it out and cut me a piece of paper. So another place could be, say, if your refrigerator, all right, say your refrigerator is actually in a location where the sides are exposed and you don't have, say, this insulation jacket on it, mount it to the side. Or what if you are somewhere and you're under your 270 awning, just mount it to the window over here. That could be a place too. So with the SeaSucker mounting system with their vacuum cups, the mounting options are limitless as long as they're smooth. Okay, y'all, so this is my review of the SeaSucker Paper Towel Holder. And like all their other products, they're excellent. All right. Just remember that there is some care and maintenance with the vacuum mount. And occasionally you might have to clean and lubricate. All right. August 2025. And currently on SeaSucker's website, this paper towel holder is retailing for $99. Now, if you go to their website and sign up for their Instagram or Facebook, they do offer different specials at different times of the year. All right. So I know they had some Christmas and July stuff that you can get different discounted prices and stuff. So make sure you catch up with them online. Make sure you see them at the different expos. They're at pretty much every expo I could think of between overlanding and, of course, sports spin and nautical type expos. So catch up with them and get your hands on one of these SeaSucker paper towel holders. Don't be shy with just a paper towel holder. Actually, camera mounts, the line holders. They now have an array of different overlanding stuff along with marine products. What's that stuff SpaceX puts out? That satellite system. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Starlink. There you go. They have a Starlink mini mount. They have WeBoost mounts. They have mounts for side kitchens and high lift jacks and light bars and whatever you can dream up. They've already dreamt it, and then they have it on their product listing. This is also available in white and black. So those are the two colors. You would probably see more of the white ones in the marine world, but I got black because it goes with the rest of my SeaSucker products. So, all right, guys. So I hope you liked this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Please comment. Don't forget, we're getting closer to the 2,000 subscriber mark so I can do my giveaway. And as always, God bless, and I hope to see each and every one of you on your own adventure. Be good, guys. Be kind. God bless.